just have to hit him to see if he's good, and yes! I am Skelly. I know you're Skelly. I made you. What? You did not make me. Wow. Ricocheted onto you. What a shame. Ha 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 ha. What a shame. Skelly has a kill streak. Skelly has a kill streak. Where do you think you're going? You can't go without a little acid. Ha 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 ha. I'm Skellyifying everything. This guy is now gonna be a Skelly with me. Anyway, this is the Skelly multiplying arc card. You are Skelly, just like me. I am Skelly. I am Skelly. Find more people and turn them into Skellys. What did I hear you doing? Hey, get back before we throw a flask at you. I've got this flask and I'm not afraid to use it. I've got this acid and I'm not afraid to use it. Ha 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 ha. Now just give him some healing. We've got to multiply our Skellys. Why is he not healed? I think his little plates are ignoring us. Oh, I have infinite traits, including immortality. Put on a suit before we fire you. Okay. Am I a part of this Skelly team now? Yes. But you're not normal Skelly. You're Robo Skelly. Now take our submachine and find some. Ooh, a tomato just walked in our turf. Time to die. Ha 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 ha. Let's go out there. Now we're in the forest. This is a popular place. So let's walk in here. Oh, I see what we're going. This killer streak is going to stay as a streak. Anyways, this is the shooting arc. Should we just leave the corpse there? Oh wait, I think police roam this area. How did that get? Oh no, the Skellys are most wanted criminals. Get my police cap. Get my police cap. Get on that police cap. No, that's not right. The devil does have one. But just look at the skeleton to the human eye. You're under arrest for murder. Oh, yeah? What you gonna do about it, cop? Okay, dang. I didn't even mean that. Yeah, punk. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Yeah, punk. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? It's either die or tell us where the other troops are. I won't tell you where the troops are. Well, then this knife is going up your face. Well, then this knife is your death wish. You're planning your death right now. Oof. I can't stand up. There. Wait, I'll help. We've just gotta find the forces. Ow. Why are you stopping me with your acid? Already acidified. Okay. Robot friend, will you walk? Okay, fine. There's a corpse in front of us. Yeah, we should have just put it in our sack. Oh yeah, the police corpse. Well, we can just say it's a missing dragon fruit. Okay, we'll be back when we reach the desert. I know a lot of people like the desert as a tourist spot. We're at the desert, but our robot broke. That's bad news. But we left our weapons there. Okay, let's grab this flash grenade. I'm gonna throw it before I activate it. No. That was a pretty bad injury. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna see. Is there any blood involved with this injury? I think we're gonna have to just go into edit mode and just respawn us. Hey, hopefully we don't lose this one to like the nuke forces or something. Oh shoot, the nuke forces have found us. We are the nuke forces. Now tell us. They really thought they can kill us. We're spawning the Big Bang. Dang, why are we tweaking like this? We have to stop doing that somehow. That's when one Skelly died. Oh. The Skelly, I might look for Virus Skeleton. Virus Skeleton? You'll help me a lot. Okay. Wait, where are the tourists? I think they all went to the forest to try to help the FBI track down who did it. And it's saying Skelly's most wanted. They might think it's us. And they'll say they haven't checked the desert yet. Okay, first let them just acidify this guy. And then turn him into Skelly. Don't get the regen, turn him into Skelly. Only Skellys? Only can only have Skelly. Resurrecting him with a regen won't do anything. You only want the Skellies on our side. Okay, yo, I can put on some uniform or something. Because you're our first glitch, you still have to put on uniforms, even if you're a glitched one. We have so many Skellies on our side. Finally, 2 Skellies. Okay, Viper Skeleton, you can go now. Wait, he dropped his syringe. But why is it so tiny? Because it was supposed to fit in his finger. Shall we try to request to become Viper Skeletons? But they'll obviously know we're on Cold Skelly. Oh, yeah. Wait, first, let's land some punches on this melon guy. Bah! Oof, dang, you ripped that guy up. Oof, dang, I punched the guy's head off. Okay, let's remove the corpse before anybody comes and sees it. Let me lay some punches on top. Ooh, now let's punch his weak spot. Ooh, dang! Okay, should we lay a punch on Dragon Fruit's brother because he's here? Okay, twin. We've got to make... Okay. Get the sleeping gas. Get the sleeping grenade. We've got to take them. We've got to take Dragon Fruit to our lab and experiment with him. Apparently it's a gas bomb. Gas grenade. Activate. Oh no, it's about to stop. Look at the sleeping gas. Yep. Now that he's asleep, let's bring him to the grinder. It's part of the palace, their beloved spot. Skelly's kill streak. Action. Warning. There is cursing, gore, and blood in this movie. Oh, yes. Our body, our unkillable body, is finally complete. Our robot is finally complete. And when it runs out of battery, that's the only time it dies. Huh. Take that, melon. I can crush you to shreds. I can just crush tomato to shreds. You should try making your own bots. Hold on, wait. I'm going to rebuild this bot. I don't think it's strong. How would you say it's too weak? I have an idea of an even stronger bot. Like maybe a blaster bot. That's too small. How about Robot Trooper? These are all the bots I made. Which one do you like best? Annihilator. Because he's the tall one. Looks like he can crush something. Looks like he can crush a melon. He's way bigger than Tallbot. can't instantly crush all the parts, but he can crush very fast. So let me just blast. Nope, he cannot blast. Let's choose Blaster Bot. Okay, fine. Just because he can blast stuff. Explosives. This is the perfect way to have barely any evidence. Blaster Bot keeps flying. I'm gonna lock him up for now because we haven't figured out how Blaster Bot can be. How Blaster Bot will work. Wait, did he just spawn a particle? Yeah, let's just... No, that's his mouthpiece. Are you dumb? Okay, yeah. We're not going to use Blaster Bot yet. For now, he'll just be cancelled. Like, you always scrap stuff. But this is the scrap table. We only open it up when we need it. Anyway, Skelly, you are on your own now. Why? Because I have to go to the army. Oh, well, I also have to go to the army. Well then, wait, this is not the Fruit Republic. That was not the Fruit Republic thing. There, that looks more like the Fruit Republic helmet. Okay, this is supposed to be red because red is Fruit Republic, and I am in the Fruit Republic army. Hopefully, Fruit Republic wins. If Fruit Republic loses, we lose 10 million people. And also, we're gonna need parachutes for deploying. Where's my parachute? There it is. Okay, but how far are you gonna have to deploy from? 10,000 feet. And I'm not even joking. Let's... Everybody, deploy. boy down now. Okay? Huh. What? There. We're down. Remove. Okay. Time to start building a nuke. Because apparently I have to be the nuker. But I have no idea how to hold a nuke, so I'm just gonna hold it behind my back. Or maybe just in front of me. Okay. I'll just tie the nuke to my hands. Okay, I'll just put the nuke on my hand. There, I'm holding a nuke. I yield a nuke. How heavy is this? Okay, wait. Enemy troops approaching. Enemy troops are approaching. No. Some of Fruit Republic died. Oh no. The Tomato Land. Tomato Land. It's the people from Tomato Land. Quick, activate the nuke. Oh fuck. I think I took the shit out of my uniform. And then let me wipe this shit off. Oh, dang, wasn't that hard, partner? Yeah, but Fruit Republic will and can and will win. Yo, Skelly, I did not know that you can be so calm sometimes. That kill streak was just always me practicing for the war. Here's where my real kill streak starts. Kill everyone. We have to kill everyone in Tomato Land. Well, about that nuke. It did rip off my uniform a little bit. They said I can buy a replacement. But they said they're giving free replace. But they said if our thing breaks, we can spend 3 milk coins on a replacement. 3 milk coins? That's pretty cheap. Well, I just wiped all that rusty shit off my thing. Yeah. I tried doing that, but it did not work. So yeah. You actually are... No! Help! I'm burning! You have the touch of a burner! I have a burn touch. Yeah, do not touch me or else I can burn you. Wait, that burn comes to handy. Just touch as many to my... Get an icicle. Get an icicle and freeze me. Isolate me. I'm gonna isolate. Yes, use it to your advantage. Just to burn the enemy forces. Burn the enemy forces. And I can walk over the enemy. How can you do that with burning? How can you do the... Ow! Oh. So we are going to be stepping on some. Okay, as it deteriorates, oh shoot, a patch of grass. I'll just passively step on it. No, it's burning. Okay, there. Now let's go. Hold on, wait. Enemy forces are Apple! Tomato Land is dropping a nuke! Get out the way! Also, I broke my thing. And also, don't say lies about food, about what Tomato Land. Ow! Ow. It's okay, it did not crush me. I ran out the way in time. No, wait, they're setting it off. No. Not Apple. I'm alone again. Finally, I'm back to my melon body. This is my sad backstory. I'll tell it to you one day it was just a normal melon. Where a pair of bullies from Tomato Land came up to me and said, "Ha! You look so stupid, especially when we make you a skeleton." No, I tried to fight back, but they said, "Nope, no fighting back." They acidified me. They threw acid into me. But I wasn't done yet. Because when they least expected it, I came back to life. And put fire me on purpose so that I can burn in the natural path. And there's a skeleton to crack all their heads to destroy them. And then he just walked on them. Just like I did during the Fruit Republic War. But then I got altered and wanted to get revenge on anyone. So this is my first one. I went undercover so nobody would know I'm a skeleton and think it was just a weird white and think it was just a guy. When they did a famous stunt called the firewalk on top of the tomatoes I killed, but the fire was gone with it. So I crashed out. And inflamed and lit all my friends so that I can do the famous walk. Just because it was a famous TikTok trend, and apparently you'll get 1 billion followers from it, even more than Mr. Beast on YouTube. And apparently, people will even donate cryptocurrency to you. So I performed it. But all someone donated was 500 Mel coins. Yes, $500 in Mel coins. Do you want to know what the equivalent of a Mel coin is? $0.5. And do you want to know the equivalent of just one singular Mel coin? $0.39. But then I go to a piggy bank so that I can store my thing. And what came? So that I can store my Mel coins. And what came instead of my Mel coin storer? A crate bank. Crate banks were for kids who just got just $1. While I was trying to store real Mel coins. I was trying to literally deposit in Mel coins. But soon I just threw my money, turned my Mel coins into USD, which I turned that USD into cash. And that thing, it did not even reach the brim. But for some reason, it was a top layer. But for some reason, my bank was the other way around. So I decided to try again with different money this year. To put my helium tank in the bank. And guess what? It decided to come out on the top. So I just set the layers to max and threw my cash in. And my cash did not reach the end far, but I did hear it lifting up even more. All my Mel coin in cash was in there, over the brim, and that was 456 billion dollars in cash, not card. Yes, it was $456 billion in cash, because there's a 450 bill in Fruit Republic, and a 6 billion cash bill in Fruit Republic. Actually, there's infinite dollar bills in Fruit Republic. But soon I just wanted 1 rupee, which was when everything fell down. You see, rupees were off sale. So I tried to make a homemade rupee. A rupee was just a brown coin that looked like a log. So when I got my rupee, I put it straight in. But then I went to spend this rupee because rupees were worth 1,000,000. But now they had a wood test because someone else had tried to scam. Put it in a plate. Put it in a bowl. If it fits, and then size it down. Then cut the rupee smaller with a scalpel. Then cover your rupee. Another bowl. Now I had this at a store without bowls, but they had just bought bowls a week ago. So I just grabbed an acid syringe and stabbed them with it. But as I was grabbing my rupee, it randomly just flew out of my hand. They made a movie documentary. They made a movie about it called 1 Rupee, Please. It is actually 1 rupee, please. Its name was actually for real 1 rupee, please. They actually called it 1 rupee, please, because I tried the rupees and it was all about me. It even said features Skelly. But then I was angry. I said rupees are the color and size of 2 balls. That's how we knew it was a scam. But then I figured that out and just threw rupee out. Now I did eventually attach a door to the crypto safe, but you had to find a little secret lever in the room to activate the door to get to the crypto. Newsbreak is notifying me that means something bad happened. But as I collected my daily 10k rupees, but as I made my daily 10k rupees, another notification struck. Yes, they wouldn't know, but still no, but there's the leveler is right under the whole contraption. And tested it, and to my surprise, it worked. And right when I said it worked, a thief came in, but they did not see the button. But their skeptical kid did and wanted to play with it. Well, no, don't play with the money jar. We can't need to date. And he said, no, I don't want to. I don't want to play with that. I want to play with the lever. And then he opened the door. He said, quick, keep that open. No, I'm terrified. And then I took out the iron and poured all the money everywhere. I said, we're rich. So I said, okay. That's actually crypto. Okay. And you can be arrested for crypto fault now. I don't care. We're very wealthy now. And then I was left with nothing. But that's okay because someone sent me a bill that said 1 quadrillion on it. And another. And another. And another. And another. And another. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quadrillion dollars right off the bat. Until that same kid and pumpkin come up again and say, "Ooh, free money," and pick up a 1 quadrillion. And then say, "I have more quadrillions." And then they said, "I'll be back for them." But as they were running with the steal, they accidentally dropped the dollar. And froze and noticed that they did, but it was too late. Someone had already found him. And that person was an officer. He told him that he was under death row now and kicked him in the leg straight in to my money, where he tried to grab one, but tomatoes saved it, but got them dirty, so I washed them with water from the street and stacked them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then some weird. But then some kids, probably 8, came and saw my money. And they thought it was free money, so they kicked it all over, saying that I was too wealthy to deserve it. But I just kicked them all away with the force of a lion, and that was my first, and those were my first couple kills on a kill streak, you know. until my money kept multiplying until I had a giant stack of just quadrillions. And it even babbled once. I thought the money would fall over because people just kept donating quadrillions to the pile and thought that I was, but until the last one where it finally fell over and another person came, but he was around, but he was a teen, around 16, 17. And he thought the money was free. So he grabbed it all and just ran. Until I tracked him down and shot him in the head with my submachine. On the kill streak. But I was not always that monster. Sometimes I was a good little fucker, helping people. But that was only when I was a melon. Those other fucking times when I was a skeleton, I did not help anybody. Even if it mirrored my inner senses. I built a baby robot to take care of the animals that keep trying to raid my house. They keep trying to enter my house. And he takes care of them pretty easily. He just plays on them. And then crawls away. But that little motherfucker did not last for even a day. Because I forgot to feed that little motherfucker. But when a boy named Melon was hungry, I made sure to feed him a monster so that he would get crushed. But another hungry melon came up, but I did not want to feed him a cobra again. So I just fed him a baby melon. So I just fed him another melon. And as he ate, he was happy with the meal. Until I just decapitated him completely. Now we're getting close to the 1 hour mark, but I want to start the credits now, so. Owned by who? Owned by Power Run and even Scruffles and PG. Owned by Scruffles. Owned by Team Green Bean. Owned by Scruffles. We owned it by Scruffles. Also, this time is about to reach the 1 hour mark. But we're gonna keep going past the credits and like a jelly man, we like anything we like. Maybe even a reveal of a save that might be coming. Maybe anything. Post credits scene time. Hey, who are you? Yeah, who are you? I'm scared. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. I'm just, Skellies. But I haven't really turned into a Skelly yet. But I think I'm about to now because I don't know. I told you I was a Skelly. Wow. I actually told you I was a Skelly. Not just so people don't speculate that I'm one of them. I will be wearing a bunch of stuff to keep my identity closed. Also, just so that just so I'm just going to throw a metal rod on them so that people don't speculate that I'm a skeleton that way either. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I know. Yes, with the spectacle evil mind of Skelly as well. Die. This is gonna be on Skelly too. Now let's explain about this movie. This is Skelly's kill streak, PG-13, with fucking little curse words. Now I recorded this just for the hype, and also I added a lot of blood and gore, just to make it cool. And also, this is the Jelly and PC. Did you like the sad backstory at that one point? Well, that was the last we ever saw of Skelly in this Skelly's kill streak. But the next Skelly's kill streak is gonna have more screen time of Skelly, guys. I promise you. Now we've got to make it to the 1 hour mark of this movie before we can go into playing into the part where I show how I made my stuff. Before I get to that part, I'm going to have to pass the 1 hour mark. So first I'm just going to spawn a melon and the materials. Once we, and just talk about how I thought of Skelly. So I thought of Skelly from making a YouTube video of making skeletons live, from a video from Orange Apple called Making Skeletons Alive in Melon Playground, but it was deleted just 3 minutes after. I was one of the 30 lucky ones to view it. Yes, right when just 1 minute after it came out, it had 29 views. I was the 30th one to view it, but it's gone now. Orange Apple deleted it because he didn't want people making copies of his Shakalaka skeleton that he put in in as a cameo of Shakalaka Melons because he accidentally also showed a living shot of a Shakalaka melon, but skellified. And instead of working on that, he accidentally showed how to make it instead of just cutting it out. Because he did not know what to do, so he just gave a tutorial. But then he noticed that when he wasn't posting the mod, it would either get rejected because it was already there, or get rejected because the icon was taken, or the save, or the name was already taken. Anyway, I'm just going to show you how to make Skelly now. First, inject the melon. This is the spectacle part. Next, you'll need options. Now, also, skellifying him is really important. Next, you have two options. Stabbing him with the healing syringe to make him not immortal, which is how I made the not immortal Skelly friend, aka Skelly multiplied, or you can immortify him. Next, to get him into clothes, put his feet on one of these shits, put his head on one of the things, and, well, put his legs on the things. And also in that one scene, I'll show you the extra additions that you need to make the undercover one. A bandana, sunglasses, and hat. Now we're 3 minutes away, so I'll just explode 3 nukes at once. You know what? 4, because we're 3 minutes away. And right when we hit 1 hour, I will unpause time. So just, wait. You'll be surprised with this 1 hour movie. Now I will be posting it on my Discord. If you don't know my Discord, the link is in the description. The link is in the description. The link's in the description, okay? And also, sadly, I didn't post any of the images from the poster. And also, I did not do a trailer, so sorry, guys. Oh, wait, 2 minutes. I'll drop these. No! The nukes blew up. How about just spawn as many nukes as possible and just all ignite them before the 2-minute timer ends, and then unpause time as a special for 1 hour. Yeah, this is also going to take up a lot of my space on files, so I might delete the file afterwards. So you can't you can't buy the file because I'm not posting the file online. I'm only just posting the video online, but not the file link. So you can't have the file. Also, we're so close to an hour, guys. So excited. Just a little bit less than a minute. Ten seconds. Dang. Fella.